I'm Stuart Duff. I'm a partner at Pearn Candola Business Psychologists. My area of expertise is in leadership development and coaching. I've spent the last 25 years working one-to-one with leaders from many different sectors. And on the basis of that, I became the editor for the iLead Toolkit, 46 different tools that sit within 3 books and are available online, and providing leaders with advice, practical tools, tips to help them to get the best out of their teams, to help them to get the best out of themselves as leaders, and to help them ultimately to get the best for the organisation. The iLead Toolkit, 46 different tools for leaders, developed by our business psychologists and focused across 3 core areas of leadership. So if you were to observe any leader in any situation on a day-to-day basis, you would see them either involved in task leadership, making things happen, thought leadership, having a vision, having a direction, knowing how things will be different in the future, or people leadership, engaging, motivating, supporting, creating an inclusive environment for their team members. And really identifying that challenge for leaders and how to get the best out of other people is exactly where the tools are focused on. So they've been written by business psychologists and coaches who have worked very closely with leaders across many different sectors to bring to light new ideas, different ways of tackling some of the everyday leadership challenges that leaders face. The task leadership tools focus on that aspect of leadership which is all about delivery. So how do I drive greater responsibility in my team? How do I make sure that what we set out to deliver, we actually deliver? How do I sustain performance within the team? How as a leader can I set out clear plans for achieving what it is that we want to achieve? The thought leadership tools focus on how a leader can set out a vision for the future, how they can shape the work of others, how they can set a direction with their team. So there are lots of tools in there that relate to innovation, creativity, thinking differently, thinking laterally, and some very good tools around identifying where we should be focusing and where we shouldn't be focusing as leaders. We know that leaders can often spend far too much time getting involved in detail when they don't need to. So this is all about helping them to step back, think about the big picture and look at the options with a clearer perspective. The People Leadership book covers aspects of engagement and motivation and connection with people. We know that this is actually the hardest, most difficult element of the job of a leader. In many organisations we see very good managers become promoted into a leadership role. Suddenly they have responsibility for many other people. And the book is aimed at helping them to think about how they can connect individually with team members, how they can understand diversity of team members, different choices that team members will make, and really how to get the best out of them. So how to motivate, how to challenge effectively, how to coach, how to develop others so that they really do get the best out of their teams.